Hey yo, what's up Twitch? What's up YouTube? It's your boy Nathan Boy back here with another stream. And today we're gonna be doing some Madden NFL 2019 Let's Play. Haven't done this in a little while. Haven't done this in a little while. This will be the video for today, and then I will do a stream right after this for one to be pre-recorded to post tomorrow at 4 o'clock because I will not be here. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So, let's do some offline, because I haven't played this in a while. Patriots 86? Why are they so low? Okay, obviously gotta go Colts. Got my music muted this time so I don't get copyright claimed. I want like an 85. There we go. No, I don't want to be them. Let's go. So I want to try to be doing this until 6:55. 20 minutes-ish. So... and then we'll go a little longer. It's fine. I think the video I'm gonna have pre-recorded for tomorrow will be either F1 or...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
No,
and you're
not
tuned into
F1.
Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the...
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
No.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup
No, I'm
on
returning.
tap between the New Orleans Saints and
do a
the
coin flip.
Indianapolis Colts.
Man, I don't want to be... I say
This is
recording.
fielded a couple
Covering.
yards deep. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And the decision to bring it out,
Might
a good one
do
as
some
he's up a
PC
yard or
building
two shy
simulator
of the 30.
or... I don't
So
know,
the
I'll figure
Colts now
something out.
coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
He navigates, he manipulates, He cycles through progressions with laser-like focus, and he can make any tough throw that you need because he'll stand in the pocket and make it happen.
On first down, Locke. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, shoot. I was pressing A.
Already just shy of midfield.
Oh, he's going to be running right there. Yeah.
They'll run
I want to steal him and bring him back.
Jordan Wilkins gets around him. And another juke. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Able to push his way through. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Good job, Luck.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it has helped his legs along the way as well.
Now a first down throw, Luck. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Doyle. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
Dang.
He's brought down.
Why did it have me like behind him?
Nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Michael Grant might go Mac.
From the red zone now, Locke.
Mac.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
Oh, Mac.
And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance here in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball.
Like they were
in his
fighting
hands.
or something.
Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A little to the left. Actually, no, that's perfect. Exactly
That's
how I
fielded
wanted it.
in the end zone.
What?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and
Always
it comes
kneel.
out to the 25-yard line.
Run it back, dude. Oh, no.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
User sack. Let's go.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
Football, not basketball, dude.
Like that, I file it away. Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I want to get on. Chill.
On second down,
switching
here's
time.
Breeze. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think
the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
It's tough, Saints.
Now, we talk about blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit.
That's tough.
Running start right back to the backfield.
They're 5 yards back from where they started.
Didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
First flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Yes. Let's actually
Officials so
go.
cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not.
Yeah,
Now,
right there.
it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 in excellent field position here.
Close,
so the
close.
face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short
Shoot.
field here on 1st and 10.
That's tough for him.
Throwing his luck, buying time to his left.
First
And it's
down.
caught right at the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st
Oh,
and
you
goal.
run.
On any given pass play,
And
you
I
never
accidentally did a
know
run.
exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left.
3 broken
still
tackles
on the
by
run,
Mac.
able to
Nice.
accurately throw the football
dude.
for a nice first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup
Like,
there down to about
carried
the
me.
9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, here's Love. Trying
Got
to
that.
lob it in there, but it's incomplete. T.Y.
What?
Hilton, the intended receiver.
No. No. Nuh-uh. Am I able to challenge play? Okay. Can I really not do an instant replay?
And now it's 3rd down.
I'm
And the
gonna do
head
it.
coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
Because I don't feel like I need 3 timeouts.
After
Really?
play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a
Whatever.
coach, you
I
hate
don't really
that.
care.
Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case,
And he will score. Touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Indianapolis.
Good.
Andrew Luck with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts add on to their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he
He's
saw
had both
something,
touchdowns
tucked
this
it,
game.
and got in the end zone.
a lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is going to be way too hard. Hoo. It was way
This
up
will
in
be
the red.
taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Breeze. Finds his man. Watson
Oh
over the
god,
middle.
oh god, oh
And he's
god.
brought down after a very
That
nice
was a
gain.
messed up play.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and
That
he's
was
able to
so
get into
messed
open
up.
field with a full
Oh,
head of
God.
steam, oh boy, it's going to be
God.
tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And good penetration here. He'll get this down.
thought it's a
only to
fumble.
about the 49-yard
Dang it.
line. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes.
As you
we'll
also
send you
may
to
already
Orlando,
know,
where Jonathan Coachman is
Fortnite
standing
cars
by. He'll have highlights and
I've
analysis
been delayed for 2
of this
weeks.
first half.
Or they said a few weeks, so
Breeze to throw on second down.
I don't really know how
His
long.
throw here's incomplete.
Typically to me, a
He's trying
few
to
is
get it that
3,
time to
but
Ted Ginn. And it's third down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often
Could have
talk
been like
about
a
an
game-breaking
offense's
bug
ability
that
to
they
keep a
found.
defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was going to be a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
Ooh, 6:46 was only the second half.
Because if he's able
Probably
to
should have done 3-minute quarters.
He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was
We've
coming
been
from,
going for 16 minutes and we're not even second half.
Really nice game.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Like a weird lag.
Second down play.
Glitch.
He
was just
and a timeout.
standing there.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go
slowly
until
walking
halftime.
away.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Shotgun now for Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
I was focusing on trying to sack him, not who he was passing to. God dang.
A great play there. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. In for the score. And the Colts are able to grow
Freaking go. Let's record that. For this starter game, really Xbox?
Fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt.
I'm gonna keep trying.
That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Vinatieri now for the point after. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. From the goal line all the way to the other goal line on that one. A full 100-yard return on the kickoff. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Way too hard.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the Saints.
It was
coming
more
out
like
now to take the
105
field.
yards.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On first down, Breeze. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together.
Because I try and sack, but then as soon as he throws, I have to beat and hold wide. So he goes short passes. I'm not really able to do that.
Isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback? But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now Breeze. That's complete to Meredith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. Breeze now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Ready?
Now Breeze again. And Thomas has it. And we're going to get a
First down?
timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And we are back here. I'm
2
Brandon
seconds.
Gunn alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout.
And they're
now
doing
we're
a
set to
run?
get going. So with 2 ticks left
Oh,
here in the half,
no.
on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this is
Yes.
just
Let's
outside the
go.
right upright. All right, hang on. We'll jump
Air
over
ball.
halftime. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. Both teams appear ready for the fight
This is
ahead.
why
and
I
we
like
resume
punting the ball
action
to
here
begin
in
with.
quarter number 3.
Kicking the ball to begin with.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
'Cause right
And
now
no
I would
run back
have
here.
gotten the
This will
ball.
be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker
I
room.
wish Twitch would let me change my username.
Right? I don't want to create more
I hate having my name as
trouble.
Squadfit now.
I'm doing it though. This is a really
I don't want
important
to start a new
drive,
channel.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
Well,
and
I
back
mean, I
into
could
this
start a
game.
new
We'll see
channel,
if
but
that
then
script is a good one for them.
no, I don't know.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Caught on the left side by Ginn.
Just stood there. What the heck?
Yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Vinatieri connecting on
20
the
to
extra
7.
point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the defense creating some points, not only
Why
getting
are
the
they shaking their
interception,
head?
but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, it was a pick
That's
6.
fielded in the end
Dang.
zone. And no run back here.
Pick
This will be a
6 and a
touchback,
100-yard
and it comes
return
out to
in
the
the same game.
25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better
Or hit
decisions on this
stick.
drive.
What?
And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both
Comment
know it
down
just
below
takes a couple of explosive
which you
touches
guys
for him to make an
want
impact
more,
on this
PS5
game and on
or
the stat
Xbox
sheet as
Series
well.
X.
Thomas has got it. Complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line
Personally,
before
I want the
being
Xbox
corralled.
Series X more.
Breeze on the hook up to
Doubt
Thomas for the
that I'm
New
going to
Orleans
get it anytime
first.
soon, but
If you're going to blitz,
It's
likely
like
going to
it's
leave you
my
in man
one
coverage with this guy,
Christmas.
and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another
4,
first.
2,
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate
45
experienced
our side.
quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And that one got tipped.
Turn around, dude. You would have had another interception. Come on.
If you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Breeze on third down. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Eight. It hit the out of bounds line. I don't know what they're talking about. I was at the 8-yard line. Should have been 40.
On first and 10, Locke steps away to his left.
Oh, kid, I'm rushing.
Shutting defenders at the 15. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a first and 10. Luck on first down. Flushed out right. Room to run past midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now two times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Nice gain of 21 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Escaping the pressure right. Able to get away. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Andrew Luck taking it in from the
said all but one of the touchdowns this game.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for.
I'm pretty sure he's gotten all but one of them.
Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted
for. He's gotten all but
as a
2.
runner,
The pick
and
6
he turned it
and
into
the
a nice game.
A very nice run, and it
run back.
turns in to 6 points. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That's painful.
They go play action here on first down. And all the way inside the 15 before
That's
they drop
painful,
it.
dude.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often
Caught
in the
that.
future.
And he's brought down. The solid
Yeah,
pick
boy.
up the 13 sets him up first and
Let's
goal.
go, Ebron.
That was a
Run
terrific catch.
back.
I mean, to go
Play.
up there and get it one-handed like
There.
that. But I
Really?
almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves
I
weren't
want a
quite
run
like this.
play.
When did gloves really become prevalent?
I
Just
never
in
want
general?
run
I
plays.
think in the 80s,
There they
I
are.
think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
Time for a break. We'll come
2
back and
minute
wrap
warning.
up garbage time after this.
Wrap up garbage time. Dang.
So the
That's
Colts
tough,
in
Saints.
possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to
Tell me
add
how
a
you
few more
feel.
points here onto their total. Here's Love. Pushing through
Oh.
the contact. Being chased outlet and give them
There we go.
another 6. It's caught for a touchdown and the blowout continues. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense,
Oh, for
offense,
sure.
special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. And
I haven't returned to them this game without them kneeling.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Yeah, I think I'll just
Catch here,
keep
left
it better.
side, Thomas. It'll go as a gain
For
of
the video
6
going
that
up
time, and it moves
Saturday.
the chains as well.
Since there's no blitz plays, guess I'll just go man to man.
Ready! Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
Breeze now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Breeze now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
Drop.
is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and
You
better.
believe it.
And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Oh shoot, I said
4
zone.
yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Again, it's Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they are able
No,
to stop him, but
cuz.
he does take it all
Oh,
the way to
no.
the 2.
That's why I hate
They're able
zone
to
plays,
convert on
because that's
3rd down,
always
and
what
that
happens.
sets up a 1st and goal. Offense for them has been
Everyone
at a
just goes
premium.
back
You
to
wonder
his
where plays
zone.
like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, did I jump? I think I.
Neutral zone
Let's try it
infraction.
again.
Defense.
Yeah, I jumped.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's
Yeah,
a killer.
right trigger
Watch the
there.
football Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. Breeze to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will get them one closer. Fielded about a yard deep. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
Did that.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Hey, let's get Hail Mary. Said it's a 1% chance that it works. Ha ha.
Throwing now, Luck. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
That's a win. 42-14. Y'all enjoyed? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button for more content. Hit the bell so you never miss a future upload. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Shouts for watching this stream. Or another TTV viewer, Commander Root, Hearman, Tenon, and Prankster. See you in a minute.